Ashoka the Great. Learning about Ashoka the Great. Hello student, how are you all? Today we are going to learn a new lesson. Before we start a new lesson, can you recognize the picture?
Yes, he was Ashoka the Great.
Very good. Ashoka was one of the world's greatest rulers. He ruled over the Mauryan Empire about 2200 years in 273 BCE. He was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Mauryan dynasty. Ashoka won many battles and conquered many kingdoms, leading to the expansion of his kingdom. However, after the conquest of Kalinga, he was saddened by the bloodshed and loss of lives. This marked a turning point in his life. Ashoka gave up warfare and turned to the teachings of Buddhism, seeking peace and non-violence. He vowed to maintain his rule by Dhamma, or the Buddhist law of piety. He made Buddhism the state religion. He sent peace missions to the other countries to propagate his Dhamma. He worked for the welfare of the people and got many roads, rest houses and viharas constructed for travelers and Buddhist monks. He also got many hospitals constructed for the needy. Ashokan Edicts. Edicts are royal commands. Ashoka communicated with his subjects through these edicts. He sent his edicts to different parts of his empire, where they were engraved or written on rocks, polished stone pillars, and caves. Did you know? The national emblem of India is an adaptation of the capital of Ashoka, lion at Sarnath. Ashoka also built many beautiful stupas. The most famous of these is at Sanchi. Ashoka as a ruler. Ashoka the Great was one of the greatest rulers of ancient India. He treated all his subjects as his children. After embracing Buddhism, Ashoka spent his life for the welfare of his people. His capital was at Pataliputra, present-day Patna in Bihar. He had a network of agents who conveyed his commands and collected information from distant parts of his empire so that he would estimate the needs of the people. He was the first king to promote non-violence and tolerance. During his rule, cities and towns flourished and people were happy. In this lesson, we have learnt Ashoka was one of the greatest rulers of ancient times. After the Battle of Kalinga, he gave up warfare. Ashoka based his rule on Dhamma. He looked after the welfare of his people. He sent peace missions to the neighboring countries. Ashoka got many rock and pillar edicts with his message distributed all over his empire. So that is all in this lesson. In this way, we learned about the great Ashoka. Till then, enjoy learning.